DJI Mavic 4 Pro leaks are finally here, and they're absolutely wild. Seemingly on the same day, all the trusted drone leakers jumped in to spill the beans on DJI's next-gen flagship, the Mavic 4 Pro. So let's break it all down, because if these leaks are even half true, this drone is about to change the game forever. Jasper Ellens and Osito V led the charge, with Ellens sharing what appears to be a leaked store listing that includes jaw-dropping specs and even the marketing copy DJI might use, while Osito V chimed in with his own speculative specs and some hot takes on recording codecs. And yes, Igor came through with a flood of product photos too, but more on those in another update. Now, on to the specs. The Hasselblad wide camera is rumored to rock a next-gen 4/3 CMOS sensor with an astonishing 100 MP effective pixels, shooting up to 6K at 60 frames per second HDR or a silky smooth 4K at 120 frames per second. Then comes the medium telecamera, featuring a 70mm lens with a 1/1.3 CMOS sensor and 48 MP, supporting the same high-end video formats. But that's not all. The telephoto lens is even crazier at 168mm with a 1/1.5 CMOS sensor, 50 MP resolution, and up to 4K per 100 frames per second video. Obstacle sensing? Oh, yeah. It's omnidirectional and as low as 0.1 lux, meaning nighttime flying just got a whole lot safer. It covers up, down, left, right, backwards, and even features forward-facing LiDAR. What? Special features include an infinity gimbal and a jaw-dropping 360-degree rotating payload system. Plus, it boasts a max takeoff altitude of 6,000 meters and wind resistance of up to 12 meters per second. Flight speed? In sport mode, you'll zoom at 25 meters per second. In normal, a comfy 18 meters per second. And the kicker? Up to 51 minutes of flight time. Oh, and get this, 30 kilometers transmission range under FCC rules. Weight? A solid 1,063 grams. Internal storage? A massive 512 gigabytes. That's right, no more juggling SD cards during critical shoots. All these specs are pretty much what we expected from DJI's evolution, but those medium tele and telephoto focal lengths? That's where things get interesting. Some earlier leaks had suggested those would drop to around 50mm and 145mm, which, frankly, I thought was a better move. 50mm is more natural for cinematic shots, and the older 166mm felt a bit too zoomed in. But hey, DJI knows its market better than most, and clearly they're doubling down on distance capture. Oddly, Ellens' promo text doesn't list the focal length of the main Hasselblad camera, but going by trends, it's probably sticking to 24mm, just like the rest of DJI's lineup. However, what we did get is confirmation of a stunning f/2.0 to f/11 variable aperture and a dynamic range of 16 stops. That's pro-level image control right out of the box. Now, about video codecs. This is where things get really controversial. There's no solid leak of a Mavic 4 Cine model just yet, which is odd. By now, we'd usually see it leaked alongside the Pro. Osito V even goes as far as to say it's not coming. And if that's true, then we might not be seeing Apple ProRes on the Mavic 4 Pro at all. Instead, he claims it will use a Sony-style XAVCI high-profile 4:2:2 codec. Not bad, but not quite ProRes either. For filmmakers and studios working in a ProRes pipeline, that's a deal breaker, and it means your Mavic 3 Cine might still be the best option until DJI releases the Inspire 3 or something equivalent with Apple ProRes built in. Of course, like previous models, the Mavic 4 Pro is still expected to support D-Log and other video profiles for flexible color grading. But without ProRes, it may fall short for serious cinema professionals. Bottom line, the DJI Mavic 4 Pro is shaping up to be an absolute beast, with cutting-edge cameras, AI-enhanced safety, next-gen flight performance, and professional-level specs across the board. Whether you're a content creator, a drone hobbyist, or a seasoned aerial cinematographer, this might be the most powerful drone in its class. But will it replace the Mavic 3 Cine for high-end work? Or will you be waiting for DJI's next move? Only time will tell. But one thing for sure, the sky is about to get a whole lot more exciting. For more updates, leaks, reviews, and everything drone tech, This is TechVerse, your trusted eye in the sky.